The following opinions are solely those of Boattest.com and its test captain. Hi, Captain Steve for Boattest.com, and today we're going to examine a new model from Sea-Ray. It's the Sea-Ray 250 SLX, incorporating the builder's revolutionary new Quiet Ride feature. The Quiet Ride build process uses a proprietary tuned transom, acoustical insulation on bulkheads and liners, inner laminate sound attenuation materials in the hull and liners, sprayed-in foam around substructures, gasketing of numerous components to reduce vibration, and much more. So did all of this engineering, added material, and increased labor pay off? In my test at wide open throttle, I recorded 47.9 miles per hour and 79 decibels. At best cruise of 3,500 RPM going 28.9 miles per hour, my sound reading was 76 decibels. When I compared that to previous versions of the Sea-Ray 250 SLX, I note a huge improvement in noise reduction. When I compared it to 6 other current models in class at top speed, I see that the Sea-Ray 250 SLX is from 9 to 17 decibels quieter than the others. At 3,500 RPM, the Sea-Ray 250 was from 6 to 13 decibels quieter. These are big reductions because a 10 decibel increase equals doubling of the noise, and that means Sea-Ray's claim of reducing noise from 25 to 50% is true. But the Sea-Ray 250 SLX has more going for her than noise reduction. She also has style. The line of her rub rail is a departure from previous Sea-Rays, as are her hull graphics and her optional thin white aerodynamic sport arch, a new design that reduces wind resistance, weight, and looks cool. The bimini is like an airplane wing and does not flap or rattle at 47 miles per hour. The bow area in this 26-footer is long enough for adults to sprawl in comfort, as the seats have integrated armrests and comfortable backrests, and there's room left over for an anchor locker. An optional filler cushion creates a forward sun pad. In the cockpit are twin bucket seats and a wraparound lounge aft. The bucket seats are among the most comfortable and substantial I've seen in class. They're wide and made with multiple density foam in separate cushions to give both support and comfort in a chop. They have a flip-up bolster, swivel, and slide. A switch panel to the left of the 3-spoke leather-wrapped wheel is in an exposed position, but Sea-Ray thoughtfully added guards to the sides of the switches to prevent accidental activation. A detail that I particularly like is the Mercury DTS engine control, featuring a single start and stop button that automatically keeps the starter engaged until the engine is running. I think the instrument panel is classy looking with its mix of dark browns and tans, which reduces glare. The port console is large enough to serve as an enclosed head compartment, and the porta potty is included as standard equipment. The walk-through to the bow can be closed off with a lower air dam underneath. The lounge sits on a fiberglass base with storage beneath. The entire deck is fiberglass lined with added storage in the sole. The aft seat can be broken up by removing cushions, which creates a walkthrough between the 2 sun pads to the swim platform, complete with a courtesy light. With the cushions in place, a huge sun pad is created. I'd like to see these cushions on a hinge to make them easier to get out of the walkway. After the helm seat is a wet bar with a Corian countertop and storage for a carry-on cooler that can be swapped out for a cockpit refrigerator. Our test boat featured the optional teak decking on the swim platform, which gives the SLX a classy look. Our test boat was powered by a single Mercury 300 horsepower 350 mag as standard power. With this engine, we reached a top speed of 47.9 miles per hour while burning 23.4 gallons per hour, giving us a range of 138 miles. Best cruise came in at 3,500 RPM and 28.9 miles per hour, which gives a fuel burn of 9.1 gallons per hour and a range of 214 miles while still maintaining a 10% reserve. These are respectable numbers and show that the standard engine wasn't chosen just to keep the 250 SLX at a reasonable price. In my opinion, this would be the engine of choice unless I plan to consistently load the boat to max capacity and engage in water sports at the same time, in which case I might consider the 380 horsepower 8.2 liter option. The 250 SLX is not only good looking but a good handling boat. She has a 12-degree bow rise, which keeps the horizon in view throughout the acceleration curve. There's no need to be aggressive with the trim, as just a couple of shots of the throttle-mounted trim control will bring the bow up to a 5-degree cruise attitude, giving a slight boost in speed. She rolled 16 degrees into the turns and remained solid throughout all my maneuvers and displayed no bad habits. That's our full review of Sea-Ray's new 250 SLX. For Boattest.com, I'm Captain Steve. We'll see you on the water.